Hey guys, I just wanted to make a super short, random, out of the blue video about this Super 7 reaction Snake Eyes with the, um, I'm drawing a blank already. What's it? Silent Interlude comic cover card back. Um, so in the past, I made a video or two featuring these reaction figures. Maybe it was just one video. I'm getting more and more into this line. These guys are so cool. So I'm actually, this will not be an opening of the card style video. I'm going to keep this guy carded. Really, I wasn't planning on making a video with this. I don't really make a video with every random figure I pick up, but it was just so impressive to me how crisp this card is. So I got this from Target. I believe it is a Target exclusive, so that makes sense. But look how crisp this thing is. Unpunched. Well, I guess it does have a little bit of a curve here, but I think it still looks really nice. As a nice looking figure too. If you're collecting these reaction figures, you can't miss with this one. So I don't tend to, well, I do have some. I was going to say, I don't tend to display more than one version of a character out of the box. I tend to collect both in box and I open. I kind of do a mix. I know there's a lot of back and forth between folks who collect in box versus people who open. I kind of leave some stuff in the box and I open other stuff. But anyway, I try as much as I can to really only have one particular or one figure of any given character displayed out of the box. And it's mostly to do with, I want to display, my characters or my figures. I don't really want to have things stashed away or hidden. So I do my best not to overbuy, and I really try to have a mix of in the box and out of the box. Well, anyway, I'm rambling now. So I also wanted to say that this carded figure from Target, look how crisp that card is. Now, this one made an appearance in a previous video, but look at these two things next to each other. There's another crispy, perfect, near perfect card. Now, that's another one I'm not opening, but I think they'll look really cool displayed on the shelf together with the opened reaction figures that I have. So anyway, I'm not really trying to be a Target stan. I know a lot of folks have complaints about Target, especially with their pre-orders. I had plenty of instances where I was completely frustrated with a Target pre-order, particularly when I would put the pre-order on my credit card or my bank card, and they would process this pre-order and then take it off and then process and take it off. And when your pre-order is not coming for who knows how long, a year or more, what have you, it gets rather annoying to see that 25, that 50 bucks, 75, whatever it is you have on pre-order, to see that process keep happening and then come back to you. It's like, yo, just take my money or don't, but stop playing these games, right? So I will say, I did end up getting a Target credit card. I really only use it for figures now. So I have the Tiger Force and Python Patrol figures on pre-order at Target, and it really doesn't bother me because it just sits there in that Target card, and I'll pay that whenever they charge the card, and now it's fine. I don't have to see it in my bank account every other week. Anyway, that was a bit of a tangent. Also, I'm not I am not advocating anybody open up extra lines of credit or get a new credit card. And if you do, I would suggest, if you put your figures on pre-order on a Target credit card, it comes out just go ahead and pay that immediately, and that'll actually help your credit. But again, I'm not giving financial advice here. If I was going to give actual financial advice, it would be don't get a credit card and stop buying so many figures. All right, anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. I just wanted to make this video because I think this looks really cool. I have some more. Yes, the back has panels from the comic book. In a previous video, I said I was going to read that comic. I haven't looked through my comic collection because it's so pain in the ass to do that. But I do believe I have the original version of that comic. But I also have a reissue that came with the comic 2-pack that I opened in a previous video. And I have reread this. And, well, if you get a copy easily, I think it's worth a read. All right, I wouldn't overpay for it, though. I'd say that. All right, so I guess I could wrap it up here. I have some more of these ReAction figures in the pipeline on pre-order. Definitely getting the Firefly, definitely getting the Roadblock, and I may get some more, but I don't plan to go overboard with these. As I kind of alluded to earlier, I do have, I can't buy everything I want. I want to have my display areas. I want them to kind of be thoughtful and look nice and not be over cluttered. That said, I don't know how good I'm doing with that mission, because if you see where my toys are displayed, it is a little over the top. All right, maybe that'll be another video in the future. All right, well, I'm going to cut it here. Moral of the story: these ReAction figures are dope. I know some people don't really like them because, they're not like this, right? They're not fully articulated action figures. I wish you would just stand up. That would be a lot cooler. There you go, boom. A lot of people want stuff like that. They don't want stuff like this. But as I said in a previous video, I think this is a totally different lane. I don't think that these ReAction figures are even in the same ballpark as these guys. I think it's two totally different types of collectible, put it that way. Well, I think these, if I say it like that, I feel like these are more like collectibles, whereas this is more of a action figure. These are more like novelties. I'll stand for these guys. I think they're dope. I have a friend who makes fun of me for collecting these, but there's plenty to make fun of him for. Anyway, all right, until next time.